me! This is absolute paradise. Great Barrier Reef, far north Queensland, Australia. Some remote island that we're camping on. Morning, guys. What an amazing night that was. We're out on a deserted island on the Great Barrier Reef, and last night was our first night. So if you haven't seen yesterday's episode, jump back and watch that, because the afternoon when we arrived was pretty spectacular, and we had a cook up with the mackerel that we caught on the way here. We did like an Asian glaze dressing on it, on the rice, and had it cooked it all on a fire. It was just delicious. Last night was like a life highlight. It was beautiful. And then we slept here, in the hammocks. It pretty much rained as soon as we jumped into bed, and Dane's got his hammock over here behind me. But I've got mine here. We've got the flies out, luckily, because it rained all night. Even this morning when I woke up, it was still spinning. But we were nice and dry, and it cooled right off, luckily. It was quite hot sitting around the fire. I actually jumped into bed and I was sweating my ringer out. And not long later, it started to rain. And then not long later after that, it got quite windy, and a bit of a squall came through. And there was a bit of like a light mist coming into under the fly, and it was really cool. That then backed off, and it just rained all night, no wind, and but it was nice and cool. So these hammocks just worked a treat. The Hennessy hammocks, I absolutely love them. And I woke up about 2 a.m. and checked the boat. You see the boat out there in the background. Checked on the boat. So if you saw the last episode, we've moored the boat in a bit of a lagoon in here with a tiny little key to get in there. And we knew that we're looking at the depth of the water. It's crystal clear. We knew it was going to drain out on the low tide, and there was a chance the boat would just be sitting up on the sand. And it was 2 a.m. sitting high and dry, but perfect. It was off the transducers. The hull was just sitting on the sand. It was nice. And now this morning we've got this big tide, and the boat's back in the water and ready for action. So Dane's just been down. He reckons he saw a shark in the water, big 7-foot shark. So he's gone down to film that. I'm going to jump up now, make a coffee, and take you guys for a walk. Did you get underwater with it?
Yeah, it's just a huge shovel nose.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Probably as big as me, for sure.
Alright, quick look around camp here before we go make a coffee on the beach. Here's Dane's hammock set up under there. Dane's got the Safari Deluxe XXL, which is the big sucker. So I don't think he would have got wet at all last night. Look at the size of his tarp, his fly, compared to mine. Mine was fine though, like for full downwards rain, it was fine. It was just when there was a bit of wind, I got a bit of a spray inside there. Not much though. Here's our little friend this morning, he's camping out with us. Poor little guy, I think he's got a busted wing. Don't know what else we can do for him. We'll give him some water soon. So yeah, that's camp. That was camp for the night. We're right here on the water. Our own little private lagoon on an island. So, and in the distance down there, it's really cool. Through the night, there's an island down there. There's 2 or 3 islands actually that you can see. One of them has a lighthouse on it, so it was flickering through the night. And then to the north, there's another huge island way up north there, and it's got a lighthouse as well. So it was a really nice night. Last night was really cool. Oh, it's plastic. More plastic. Bloody hell, look at this. Middle of nowhere, you feel like you feel like a castaway, like you're so far from society, but yet
It's got a bump then.
there's still plastic.
Not even kidding. Got a bump coming off.
Did you flick out to that reef line? See the other island up there? So Dane and I have got to basically the point of this island. Oh, there's a low coconut tree there. We've got no machete, no knife. The only time I don't have a... You got a knife? Alright. So this end of the island looks like it cops a bit of a flogging. Plenty of food. These pandanus, you can cook the seed or the nut, whatever you want to call it, on the coals and eat them. Coconut palm over there, a little coconut palm here. These are babies though, there's nothing on them. Rough out there, eh? We've got a big storm front coming through here, as you can see. Our plan today, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but our plan today was to go 50 kilometres straight out from here, basically to the edge of the Great Barrier Reef, and take next to nothing because we can't have any weight in the boat. We're just going to sleep in the boat the night out there and do some diving and fishing, but we're hoping yesterday, as these fronts passed through, what was behind it was really nice and calm, so we're hoping that will happen again today. When that happens, we'll shoot out, but we'll just reassess though. Might go for a dive around there on that protected side and see what the day brings. What's that right down there on the beach? Alright, we've had a little bit of a change of plans. Like I said, we were going to go way out wide this morning and leave all that stuff here and camp out wide, but walking around there is pretty treacherous at the moment. Big storms coming through, but the sun's poked out for the moment. I've put the solar panel up on the roof of the boat to charge up the batteries, and the fridge ran all night without any power from the boat itself because it's got that lithium battery built in. It'll run for like 16 hours, that companion fridge, which is epic. So it ran all night, and now the solar panel's going to pump it all back up. Fridge is plugged back in. We're going to take some water, the rods. I got the drone, and we're just going to walk that stretch again and chase a couple of fish. Get the drone in the sky, show you guys around, and then we will jump in the boat, I think, and just do some free diving around the island here in the calm of the island. Good to go. You taking 2 rods? This big boy? Just the big boy. Dane's going to throw some big poppers around. See if we can get some surface action. I don't know what Dane's doing. Look at this day. It is absolutely amazing. That's the beauty of an island. If it's shit weather, just go to the other side. Here he is. Dane's wearing the new Wild Reaches long sleeve. I got the old school OG on in white. If you guys want merch, www.wildreaches.com.
Our eyes are closed when we start this loop on repeat. Hear my chest, how it beats when you put your hands on me.
Look at the bait through here. Oh yeah, I see him going for a swipe then.
I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go. 'Cause I'm here with you. And all I need
busted. It's like 15 metres up here, right on the rocks. This is all bait. He can't. It's so fast, aren't they?
Floating in my bloodstream.
This is what I'm saying. We just had the drone in the sky. I couldn't get it. Dane's got a GT on. Oh! Listen to it screaming!
Yeah, saw him. Oh, that was a sight cast. Saw him follow that one, cast right on top of his head.
What do you got on there? 50 pounds, 60?
80.
80. And what leader?
Oh no, I got 65 braid, 80 litre.
Alright, so you got a chance?
I got a chance.
Alright.
Don't want to lose this one.
No.
Oh man, he was big and black. No.
Oh, no pliers or nothing.
Oh,
Here.
you're gonna have to go back.
Alright, I'll run back. Big shark on him. I'm coming!
Shark's over there. Get out of there. We've still got another going.
Yeah, just play him, mate.
What about them though?
Is that him just there? Yeah, yeah. Just play him.
It's not massive.
No, but he's there. They pull, don't they? They're absolute beasts. If this is, oh, he's a bit of a flash.
Oh, no, what is he?
That's not a GT.
That's not a GT.
That's
He
a,
must have been right next
that's a
to it.
permit, I think. No way.
He must have been right next to that GT.
Yeah.
They passed right on and they were with each other. They were working together.
What is that? Bluefin trevally? I don't know. Oh, maybe it is. GT, mate. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice fish. Persistence again. Always pays off.
Sight cast too, it's
Yeah.
even better.
Good job, mate. Good job. Alright, we're gonna get this trevally back in the water. We don't need it. It's only the early days, so. Sick, mate. It's sick.
Right, let's probably do it, eh?
Yeah, let's do it. That's.
After this one.
Oh, the addiction is strong in this one.
Oh, follow.
Alright, one more.
One more.
One more, and then we'll go out there and dive for crayfish. While Dane's doing this, he's going to have one more cast.
No.
Yeah, one more. Have one more. I'm going to tell them about dinner last night. If you didn't watch yesterday's episode, or last week's episode, jump back and watch that. Because at the end of the day, we had a cook-up. And Dane made this Asian-style sauce with like garlic and ginger.
No garlic.
No garlic? No garlic. Ginger and shallots and onion and... Oh, it was just amazing chili, and we had it on these skin. We left the skin on these big mackerel slabs, and we did like crispy fried or crispy skinned mackerel in the pan on the fire, and cooked the rice to perfection. We had a feast, eh?
Oh, man,
It was like one of the best meals I've had on our adventures. So honestly, so jump back, check that out. It was epic.
Hey,
Yes,
he's
and he's on.
Little one, little long time. Oh no, little cooter.
Little cheater. We're on the boat. And look at this day, it's getting better and better. We've found paradise, I reckon. No real plan. No real plan except for hunt crayfish. We want to find a crayfish, then we got that leftover mackerel, and we'll just cook it up in the shade in there somewhere. We'd be in about 5 meters. Oh, look at it come up here though. There's fish on that. Look at this. Jeez, I hope this is clear of the GoPro. That is epic. Oh, big bommy.
Oh, wow.
We got to get under that. I want to look under that for a cray. Look at it. This is where it just comes up.
This is us, hey.
This is us. And we got sand here we can anchor in. Heaps of sand there.
And
But we're not going to anchor for a bit, eh?
I don't think so. I think we'll just
Take it in turns.
Just go for a dive and
Yeah.
whoever's in the boat will just follow.
Yeah, sounds good. I might get in the water, mate. I haven't been in the water yet. All right, I'm gonna suit up for stingers. Haven't said that yet on this episode. So it's the wet season at the moment in Australia, in northern Australia. It's the monsoon season, and so heaps of rains, and that's when the stingers are about. So we got box jellyfish and irriganji, I think they're called, the little ones, and you can't see them, but they're fatal. They can be fatal. So we're going to be very careful. We're going to wear full suits and hoods and booties and all that stuff just to be on the safe side. We haven't seen anything yet, but
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, look at that shelf. Oh, it's silly.
I don't even know what to do or say. It's that exciting and that
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah, look how blue that coral is, man.
That's it. There's no words.
That coral down there, it's just blue as. Oh,
There's no words to explain this. All I can do is show you guys how stunning it is, and hopefully we can capture it through the GoPro and you guys can capture it through YouTube, because it is just next level.
and the alarm's not going off today.
Yes, that is a win. So I reckon it was the fuel issue, hey?
Probably.
And we pumped a whole lot of fresh fuel through the motor yesterday, so it's probably cleaned it out. Oh, look at this blue stag. Is that blue staghorn?
Yep.
Look at it.
Blue stag coral, yeah.
Oh, got to get in there. Fish busting up over here. It's all going on. This is absolute paradise. Great Barrier Reef, far north Queensland, Australia. Some remote island that we're camping on. And the water is just pristine. All right, I gotta get ready. Let's get the gun.
Yep. Doing back roll.
Back row.
Do it.
Keep your eyes peeled. What do you want for lunch?
Another trouty. Shark's on. Oi! Oi! Shark, eh?
He's not that big.
Is he interested?
Yeah, as soon as I shot the fish, he came in for a look.
Alright.
Just a little flag. Hi. A little Spanish flag.
I've just gotten out of the water from the most amazing dive I've ever had in my life. It was so stunning down there. The coral is it's everywhere, and it's just so alive. There's so much going on. You're seeing some of this footage. There were no big fish. I shot a little Spanish flag, which are like a nothing. No crayfish there. Hey?
Shot a trout right in the head. And it didn't pierce.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, a good trout? Really? Dane Ramsey shot a trout and it didn't pierce. Oh, I'm sore. Yeah, cracker of a dive. It's absolutely.
Sharp stuff.
Alright.
About, I don't know, 12 metres.
Alright, I'll come over. Absolutely stunning down there, but no big fish. So it's just time in the water. I think we just need to have a good look around. And I didn't see any crayfish either. No real sign of well, no real big ledges where I'd imagine they'd be. But they're definitely in here somewhere. We just got to spend some time in the water. But this place is just next level. You got it? Anyway, I might knock up this little flag now. We got the flag for lunch now and a bit of mackerel. So I'll do that while Dane's in the water. Again, we got to. Did you damage it? Again, we've got to keep an eye out for crocs. So that's why one of us is on the boat, one's in the water. As soon as I shot that last fish too, a shark. Didn't see a shark the whole time, and then as soon as I shot the fish, I was kicking up to the top and a shark came through. He was only like 6 foot, 5 foot probably, something like that. But yeah, it's amazing that they're there, but you can't bloody see them until you shoot a fish. There's a bit of blood in the water.
Trout.
That's your leg. Got him. Table sized trout. Epic. We're gonna go and feast, eh? How was it down there?
It wasn't bad. Actually, I blew it on. Well, I was sizing up a couple of the other trouts, but I didn't think they were like the right size, so I let them go. But yeah, like I said, I bounced the spear off one's head. It was a perfect shot right in the head. So
Yeah,
I don't know
it was
what
a big
happened
one. It was a big one.
It was a big one.
Yeah.
But I saw a decent one,
Did ya?
and yeah, I couldn't find him again because he's a little bit deeper than.
Yeah.
Out of
our range. You know what I was thinking? We'll have a bite on the beach and maybe shoot around to the other side of that other island where it was like that big V, and just you know, just go to whatever depth you can handle and see what's in there.
Yeah.
There might be some bigger fish in there. Alright, I've filleted up that little Spanish. Let's hit the beach, and we could even just chuck him on a hole, whatever. Let's do something fun. Let's have a fun cook up. fire going. How's this day? It's just glassed off.
Yeah.
Let's do lunch quickly then so we can get back into it before the weather goes to shite. Alright, Dane's going to jump in. We're just in the shallows here, right near our island. We're going to have lunch up here, so Dane's just about to jump in. Good mate, all clear. And look for a crayfish. We couldn't see any out deep, so we're hoping.
It's so gorgeous.
Look at this water, guys. Ah, it's so clear. It's so amazing. This place has just blown my mind. It's insane, eh? Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we're enjoying it. What do you got? What was that? I thought that was like the cray signal.
Protected my head. I didn't know where the boat was.
Ah. See this over here? I don't know what sort of coral it is, but there's a huge blue mass that would be like 1.5 meters round. Just this huge blue bommy. We'll go check that out. Let's go have a look. Just gonna watch this coral. See it over there? Let's have a look. Look at that. This is mental. Look at that. Oh my god. Can I see it through the GoPro? Yes, look at it. Oh, this place is amazing. I've got to get Dane, I reckon, over here onto a big bommy like that.
Side of that bank there, a little bit deeper.
Yeah. It looks like we get out through here, no worries. We hug that reef. All right, let's get a fire going. I'm gonna do a fire, I think, right here, and we'll cook on the fire. Beauty.
Just how it beats when you put your hands on me. Time goes fast, but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go. 'Cause I'm here with you, and all I need is you. Time goes fast, but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts.
who's that rap for there?
You.
You're making me a rap.
Yeah, mate. Well, you're on the drone, so.
Thanks, mate.
I ate already.
Looking after me.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate.
What do we got? Pepper, salt, Kewpie, sweet chili, bit of avocado, definitely cheese. I'm not allowed cheese at home, so this is this is my treat.
Salt and pepper has to go on the tomato too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is, but.
Is there another way? Do people not?
Yeah, it's a mistake.
We going mackerel or the flag, Spanish flag? Some kind of emperor Spanish flag, eh?
What?
Some kind of emperor. I don't know what sort of emperor it is, but I call it Spanish flag. Oh, look at this thing. It just looks so good.
There you go, mate.
Thanks, mate. Legend. What a weapon of a rat.
Oh, man.
Literally just speared this fish out there.
Oh, probably. Within 50 metres?
Yeah. I can't dive too deep, so yeah, it was within 50. This is amazing. Really good fish. So like, it's like a nice chewy texture. Doesn't get much better than this, guys. All right, guys. I reckon that's a wrap for another episode. Up here in Cape York, far north Queensland, Australia, on the Great Barrier Reef, on a deserted island. Two good mates with a little boat, just living off the land. Absolutely amazing. Dane's down there with a coconut. I'm here with some Spanish mackerel we caught from out the front here. Sharks are circling Dane. Yeah, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe. It really helps us out to know who's watching and how many people and all that. And big thanks to all of you for your support. Remember, merch, www.wildreaches.com. Yeah, I just want to say thanks because we're just living our dream. This is unreal. And it's, you know, putting it on YouTube really makes us come up here and do it. So thank you. We'll see you on the next one.
Oh! Holy hell! What was it?
Get that camera back on.